We have woken up this morning to sub-zero temperatures outside. It's -5 out there, which, okay, to some places probably doesn't seem that cold, but I cannot remember a time in England ever that it has been this cold in the daytime. We have had the heating on full blast all night, and it's still not that warm in here, so I think if it gets much colder than this, we wouldn't be able to stay in the van. Exactly.
Could I get an Americano and a flat white? I'm back empty-handed.
Yeah, where's the coffee?
No joke. The coffee machine is frozen. All the water, everything, he's trying to thaw it out. He can't do any business.
That's nuts.
I've never heard of that.
This is what I'm saying, we're not used to this kind of weather in this country. It's just wrong.
I feel so sorry for him, he seems so down.
Aww.
Like he's like, I'm trying to thaw it out all morning. I guess that means I've got to make my own coffee that I was just too lazy to make. It's finally thawed out enough that we can venture outside, which normally is like squeeze gracefully past the bed, but cabin fever had been signed to stay in, so it's nice to get outside. And we are in Brighton, which is the perfect place to explore because it's a great walking city with so much to do. And we're now going to go and meet some friends who also have a baby so we can complain together.
I feel like this is the kind of cold that I can deal with because the sun is shining. I think all it takes really is like a grey sky or a bit of wind and rain, and it goes from being like a lovely, crisp, cold day to a miserable one.
I feel like you're getting the full British experience watching our videos.
Yeah, we're just talking about the weather
all the time. That's what we've got here on this country. Weather and old stuff.
Oh,
and beige food.
and sausage rolls.
We literally just got like a little sandwich originally.
No problem. Recognise that hair everywhere. We're like, where are they? Hello.
Hello. He's like, that's not me, why are you holding him?
We have been having just the best day I think I've had in a long time.
Yeah, it's been lovely.
And I think it's because Raya and Louie got some amazing news while we were with them.
Yeah.
And just second-hand good news has put me in the best mood and
it's nice,
play with the kids.
Being able to share good feelings with people.
Yeah.
Like, even though it is freezing, the sun is shining, which automatically makes me feel so happy.
Let me know down in the comments, what good news have you had? Let's all revel in the beans.
Yes.
Having great times.
Yes. Let's all revel in each other's good news, shall we?
And now it is sunset here in Brighton. Look at this, they have some of the best sunsets I've ever seen.
Oh my goodness. Okay, it is below freezing temperatures. There's people out on paddleboards.
I don't think I've ever been here when there isn't people in the water. Wherever you go in the world, you'll find a nutter.
This is absolutely gorgeous. Not only have we got a world-class sunset, but we've got all the starlings coming out to dance for us for the sunset. This is absolutely gorgeous.
How often do you see these?
Not often. This is quite a rare.
It's almost like they're tidal, the way they're just moving, kind of like water.
but
So fluid.
you reckon
The camera won't do justice to how absurd this is. Just everywhere you look and then further and further they're just there.
It's amazing.
This is one of those moments where it feels like everything just stands still for a second. Like,
Yeah.
you know, everyone's always busy in a city doing everything, and then just look at everyone here. They're just all stopped gazing at the sky. Bye bye. So warm.
Oh, cozy.
I love that no matter what the space is that we have, we find a way to make it a mess. I used to say because the VW was tiny, that's why it was always a mess.
Oh no, it's because we live in it. That's why it's a mess.
We're just little pigs that enjoy rolling around in our own poo. Look at us.
We'd like to take a minute to talk to you about today's sponsor, Beam. Alex and I have struggled to fall asleep from time to time, especially with our busy brains that sometimes don't like to switch off. And when we are sleep deprived, we are definitely not the best version of ourselves. We were honestly really surprised at the difference it made just having 1 cup of Beam before going to bed each night. We have both noticed that we fall asleep so much faster, and most importantly, we don't feel groggy when it's time to wake up. As you can imagine, being new parents means that we really value a good night's sleep, and we're so glad that we found a simple way of getting to sleep easily, plus it tastes great. It's basically like having a cup of hot cocoa before you go to bed, but with added ingredients such as melatonin and magnesium to help improve sleep. It also contains no added sugar and is only 15 calories a serving. The original cinnamon cocoa flavor is really good, but I also really like the chocolate peanut butter one, and I always add a little bit of milk to make it a little bit more creamy too. If you guys are interested in giving it a go for yourself, then make sure to use our link that's down in the description below, or scan the QR code that is on the screen right now and use the discount code TRAVELBEANS to get 35% off.
Good morning. It is another day of squeezing and freezing here in Brighton.
You're freezing.
Yes, I did think of that before I started filming. The Arctic blast is over. Everyone rejoice. Oh wait, there's a storm coming in with a name. And because it's basically just loads of extreme wind coming up to 80 miles an hour, which to me that sounds like a lot.
Yeah, but well, I mean, we've been promised this weather today and we've woken up and it's actually quite sunny and nice, so we're basically just going to bounce on this opportunity before it does get really horrible.
And tomorrow it's going to be the peak, so we're anticipating that we might need to hunker down or possibly even escape from the coast, as it's probably the worst place for strong winds.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to go enjoy it today as much as we can and before we have to shelter in.
One thing that I always love about coming back to Brighton is the street art. There's always new things to come and see every time we come here. And for example, this is the first one we've seen as we walk in. It is an absolutely gorgeous mural of the coral reefs with animals. You've got dolphins, manta rays, jellyfish, and it gets me really excited actually to go and travel to warmer places that we're really hoping to share with you guys this year.
Brighton is easily one of my favourite cities in the UK, and if you've never been, if you're not from the country, or even if you are from the country and haven't been, you've got to come because it's super arty. It's just a great vibe here, and I think it probably has the best concentration of restaurants, like amazing restaurants. It's hard to find bad food here, and if you have a bad meal, you've kind of f***ed up because you should have gone somewhere else.
Also, one thing I love about it is it's so walkable. Especially after spending some time in London, we're really appreciating how walkable this place is. One thing that I cannot miss when coming to Brighton Pier is to get their freshly made donuts. If you've never had these donuts on the pier, here, you're missing out.
It's also very exciting and it's more adrenaline than you would imagine because here all the seagulls are waiting for fools like us to get them. Look at them here, they know. Even Emma's been attacked by one before.
I have been attacked by them in the past. Whilst eating a donut, I have had a seagull land on my head, steal the donut out of my hand as I'm about to go in and eat it and fly off with it.
That isn't also an isolated experience because if you read online, basically everyone seems to have this experience.
Yeah, it's terrifying actually. So it's actually an adrenaline sport, eating donuts on the pier.
They're already here.
Absolutely not. Oh my god. We have escaped the wind and found our way to the aquarium right here in the centre of Brighton, which is also the oldest aquarium in the entire world.
Look at this building.
It's so cool, isn't it? So it's worthwhile coming in, not just for the animals, for the little ones, but also just have a wander around this old building. One of my favourite exhibits is the jellyfish, and an interesting fact about jellyfish is they're even older than dinosaurs. They've been around for over 600 million years.
Emma used to work in an aquarium in Sydney back when we first got together a very long time ago, and she used to sneak me in after hours and I would get to go and feed like the was it stingrays?
Yeah.
So much fun.
So much fun. They were massive. They were stingrays that were the same size as a queen-sized bed. Huge!
Nothing beats the feeling of getting back to your van after a great long day, and it's amazing how quickly it kind of feels like home. I think we've been in it for a week now, and we have to return the van in a couple of days, unfortunately. And
I feel sad about it.
Yeah, same.
It's not often at the end of a van trip that I feel sad that it's the end of a van trip. Usually by the end I'm ready for it to be the end. I'm like, yeah, I want a bit more space now, but this will be bittersweet.
But the weather is extremely windy now, so we're going to be battening down the hatches for the next day. Bought ourselves a little card game to help see out some of the time, and we're just going to play in here with the little man.
Isn't that right, Bunnies? Yeah?
It is my favourite part of the day, and it's when we say good night to Noah, good night mate, and then me and Emma get the pleasure of sitting in the dark at 7:10 on a Saturday night as we wait until the morning.
Oh, how life's changed.
And then we wait until the morning. If we're lucky we get some sleep, and then we get to do it all over again. And again, and again, and again.
For the next 18 years. Oh, who am I kidding? The next 30 years.
Yeah. Yeah, no son of mine is moving out when he's young.
Look how quick the clouds are moving this morning.
Been watching you, haven't we?
Liverpool, la la la, Liverpool. Can you say the referees or something? 3, This is like ripped off. Oh no. We've survived a very brutal windy night with minimal damage to the van, but we've decided to leave Brighton as the coast is still very, very windy, and we've come back to London as we only have a few days left in the van before we have to return it. And I'm very excited now because we have a friend who's about to come who I've been wanting to appear on the channel for a really long time. Come on in.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Very good, thank you.
Oh, nice to
More
see you.
importantly, hello Noah. I'm Robbie.
So this is the bed. It's on a
How clever is that?
like a lowering system. It's
What?
epic.
So these
Oh,
seats
yeah.
fold down and then this lowers down over the seats basically.
Amazing, isn't it?
He left
Yeah.
5 hours ago. It took 5 hours to get here.
No!
Worth it though.
Oh,
No regrets.
Well, there you go.
Thank you for
A
coming
bread
all
sausage
this way.
roll for your
Oh,
troubles.
the fight is for food.
99p, that was worth it.
That's what we offer all our guests.
Good vintage.
So we just got back after going for a lovely stroll, haven't we?
It's wonderful.
Through Abbey Wood and exploring the sights and filming a video for Robbie's channel. So if anyone would like to see us getting grilled by Robbie out in the woods.
Asking us the tough questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the tough ones.
Talk about your wedding plans.
Ooh, everything revealed. Better go and watch. So yeah, if you're interested to watch that, go and make sure to head over to Robbie's channel. We'll put a little link wherever it pops up on the screen.
Interestingly, and I don't know if you find this weird, I used to watch you as a child.
On TV.
On TV.
Through the window.
Robbie was on a show called Soccer AM, and for any Brits that like football, I'm sure you know. What was it like working on that?
It was really good fun.
Yeah?
Good job to have your 20s.
Yeah.
Quite tiring.
Did you ever meet any interesting footballers?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Who's the
Michael
most
Owen?
interesting?
Oh,
You met Michael Owen?
Yeah.
Oh, was he?
I just picked anyone there. I met David Beckham once. That
Really?
wasn't there. Yeah, he was nice.
Was he?
Yeah.
Who was the worst one?
Oh.
The worst.
None of them have been horrible.
No?
Mark Bosnich was a bit weird.
Was he?
Yeah. He
did a lot of drugs.
Yeah. Nice though.
I've been trying to think of what we could do now that we have a third wheel with us, and I thought maybe we'll take you to a swingers club.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You said third wheel, I thought you were about Noah. I was like, harsh, part of the family.
We're going to take you to what looks like the weirdest mini golf I've ever seen. How's your golf game?
Unreal.
Yeah?
No. Doesn't look that hard.
How competitive are you?
Not very.
Okay, I'm extremely competitive. I'll suck all the fun out of it.
Okay, good. Looking forward to it.
The cool thing about this mini golf is that you don't have to keep score because it automatically does. Like everything's technological these days. Yes.
Look, Alex.
Literally put the ball down. Good game.
So if you compare me to Tiger Woods, because I'm a sex addict.
This next hole is the coolest hole I've ever seen. It's Wheel of Fortune, and you can win beer, you can win pizza.
Can I say it's a bit unfair that Emma's got Noah on the team. That's 2 against 1.
I know.
It's very unfair.
Free drink.
It's beer pong, this is where I shine. Well, me 10 years ago would shine. That sums it up really.
I hate that Emma is winning so Noma. You're not even gloating and you're winning.
Am I?
Yeah, you've been winning this whole time.
Well, I mean, there's a reason I haven't been gloating, is I didn't realise I was winning. Now the gloating begins.
If Emma gets at least a 30, she will beat me.
And that was your only chance here.
Selfie hug. Most natural.
Have had a really nice day, thank you.
Bye. Bye. Unfortunately, it's time to return the van. But thankfully we found a van that we absolutely love, so we know that van life isn't over when we have a little baby.
It is a relief. It's been such a relief to stay in a space that's pleasant to be in. And we're not just thinking, oh, what can we do to get out of the van and have fun? We've actually just really enjoyed time in the van, which has been lovely.
If you like the video, give it a big fat thumbs out. Don't forget to check out... A thumbs out. Or a beans up. Let us know down in the comments, where would you like to see us go next? We are definitely looking for something a bit warmer and with less unpredictable weather. If you're interested in Beam, check out the link down in the description. Nothing left to say. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time, and beans out.